Ah, hello Alex. Yeah, I also was just modding the game, so goodbye Racing Point. Hello Aston Martin. Can you hear me alright? Don't know if my audio is working. Yeah, it turns out it's a lot harder to fuck with deliveries in this game when you've already got other ones put in. So I didn't actually get all the garages set up because it turns out you gotta do them for each track, which I couldn't be fucked doing. Yeah, so it's all the 2021s and then I had to manually install Aston Martin. Because if you just copy and pasted it, erases all the other ones. Which really sucks. Because they really don't want you fucking with the textures. Look, I can show you what the process is. It is a bloody nightmare. Is that working? Yes, it is. So inside of the game directory, there's all these ERP folders, which store all of the textures for all of the cars. So you have to manually install the numbers, deliveries, and they don't lay them out very nicely like they do for iRacing. It's just a bunch of random things like this. And like this is what the decal looks like. That somehow becomes the actual livery. So you have to, and they're not all the same as well. So if you tried to paint like the Red Bull car's texture onto this, it would just fuck up completely, and you'd have like a bull sitting sideways on the nose of a car that gets half cut off and half of it's on the back of the car. So it's a bloody mess. Unless you just want a solid color car, you're basically fucked. Which is what I accidentally did to the Red Bull car. For a while it was just a pink car, which was half tempting to just drive. So then I installed the 2021 to fix it, because you can't just download the original liveries, and I didn't back them up because I am big brain.
You can run side by side into the Rettifilio, but don't brake too late on these cold tyres or you will hit someone.
Wow, the softs really last a long time here. Give myself 4 extra laps. Why the fuck not? Yeah, fuck it, good enough. Now just watch me spin off the start line. Oh fuck. I do not have a button prepped for that.
Right, let's get the car up to...
Told ya. pretend that never happened. Fuck you, Vettel. That is how you skip the formation lap, boys and girls. No, it's not going to make me sit through it, is it? Fuck that. Oh, there it is. Nah, I cannot do race starts with no fucking traction control. I bloody hate this. Fuck it, good enough. Ah, fuck you. Yeah, I know how to do it, Pete. I'm just not good at it. I probably should have done some practice laps. I did qualifying yesterday, so this is my first lap back. So don't judge too hard. This is gonna take me a while. Yeah, I was gonna do the race yesterday, but then I ended up watching your painting stream and I decided I didn't want to do it while watching that. Yeah, Jeff, I don't care. I'll already throw away the Drivers' Championship by turning off traction control. No, so usually what I do is I do P1 and 2 one day, and then I'll do P3 quali and the race the next day, because I can't do all of that in one go. But this time I just did P1 quali and then didn't have time to do the race.
Caution, caution.
Oh.
Okay, some information on Bottas. They are out of the race.
Bottas was doing shit this career anyway. Jeff gave me really bad advice for the first Lesmo during the quali. He was like, oh, don't worry, you can go pretty quick and take an early apex, which just sends you straight into the fucking gravel.
The energy store is getting worn, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
How the fuck was I in lane?
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
No, they're on 80, I think, but I'm just shit. And this is only my Third race with traction control off. No, fourth. How I didn't go off the track there is a mystery to me.
Engine is looking a little worn. Power output will be less than optimal.
Shut up, Jeff. Never happened. Yes, you would, Pete. Oh, can I get him? Yeah.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Not gonna give me DRS? Nope. Fucking played by Raikkonen, who's driving a racing point that doesn't have his number on it because I didn't have the texture for it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the auto ARS coming back because I'm only playing it with manual so I can have the no assists on. But I hate managing it on tracks like this where it just drains the moment you put it up. Like, there are certain tracks where I don't give a fuck, like Baku's one that I'm really good at managing, but Monza is just painful. I did okay with Spa. Oh,
We're happy with the current tyre condition.
risk it for nope. I'll resume in that close. Yeah, I've never done manual on Russia. Done the first half of the season. Silverstone was another one that was really annoying. Because it's got 3 long straights and the area into Maggots and Beckett's. That's all just full throttle. Oh, touch the grass. Oh, that's a big rope. That grass is deadly. Yeah, but at the pace I was running in the race, Pete, I needed it. Because I don't know what was wrong with me on Silverstone, but I think I ended up 5th on that, even with assists on. And it basically cost me my lead over Hamilton. Oh, I misread the braking zone signs. I read 150 as 200 somehow.
The car ahead is starting to create a gap. They're starting to pull away from us.
Yes, Jeff, that's what happens when you drive off the track. You lose a lot of time. Yeah, I don't like running the racing line because it fucks up my braking zones. Because I'll always instinctively want to go with what the racing line says, but I know that that's slower. Because the racing line's meant for people that aren't actually running at a quick pace. I've been running no racing line since I started playing. I never had the racing line turned on. It means you gotta do a lot more practice sessions, but if you're not here to drive, then why are you here? I do use the racing line if I do an online race, because you don't get practice, and then I can't be bothered trying to guess the braking zones. But if it's a race where you know well ahead what track you're doing, there's really no point. Just learn the racing lines, you're going to race faster anyway. Oh, I had no grip going through there. Oh, are you allowed assists in the F2 series?
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Damn, that was a really good corner until I oversteered.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.0 seconds. Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
That never happened. How did I fuck that one up? Yep, I've lost all tyre grip and this really sucks. I'd rather be driving on hards right now. I think all my brakes locking has caught up to me. No balls, Alex. You gotta turn it off. Be brave. Though then again, I do want you to lose, so...
Gap to car in front is 2.2 seconds.
God, I haven't had a single thing of DRS this race.
Confirmed, we'll receive you
Oh,
at the end
shouldn't
of
have done
this
that
lap.
when I was looking for the braking zone. Oh, that was a bad oversteer. I accidentally drifted. Watch me miss the braking point for the pit lane. Oh, nailed it. Oh, gotta remember the clutch. I always forget the clutch.
Go, go, go.
Almost sub 2. This is another thing, I'm also gonna spin out trying to leave the bloody pit lane.
Look after these tyres now. We will finish the race in
Nailed
this
it.
compound.
Fuck yeah. No, I threw away all the time because I'm terrified of the fucking braking zone. Never happened. There's that early apex he was talking about. No, Pete, no I didn't. Though I did forget the white line was even there by the end of it. I was so focused on the braking zone. Holy shit, how far ahead is first place?
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre. Faber's just ahead. Push for the position. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, gap ahead is 3.5 seconds. Max is in the pits. Max in the pits.
Bloody hell, I can't lose to my teammate now. I think he's beat me in like one race this season. It was when I turned off assists at Germany. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch Verstappen there. I love how the first transfer I got in my career mode was Leclerc going back to Alpha. I should just name my stream Flashbacks Galore again. Oh, still no DRS. If I have a race on a Friday, I'd definitely name it that. Maybe Flashbacks Thursday. I actually tried to start the race on mediums, but during qualifying I forgot to set my ERS deployment back up to max, so I was running like 2 seconds slow. Hey, DRS! Hype! Who's in the Ferrari? I think... I think it's, Butler. Because Leclerc came back out of non-existence to get the Alpha seat. And Raikkonen went to, what is it, Racing Point.
We're trailing our teammate by
Yep.
2.0 seconds.
And Butler is fucking quick. I think that might actually be him in the lead. He was my only challenge in the Spa race.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.9 seconds.
I think it was Stroll that lost his seat for Raikkonen to get his. Which I found quite hilarious that after less than a season he was kicked off his dad's team. Oh, I missed my braking zone again. That was just too good of a save to flash back.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting.
Why the hell are they
Reduce
battling
ERS
over there?
deployment.
Get to the bloody braking zone, not the pit lane. That never happened. Fuck off Leclerc, you're not a contender anyway. Racing Point actually have a surprisingly good, or Aston have a surprisingly good car this season. I think they're running the third best power unit. Because when I upgraded mine, I had to jump them in the rankings. Oh, I forgot to lower ERS, I'm an idiot. The mod that I found that actually taught me how to manually change the skins was a Mercedes becomes Toto motor racing, which was just a team sponsored by Monster Energy.
Be advised moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Oh, I forgot the fucking DRS. I'm an idiot. Ah! Pretend that never happened. Yeah, I think that is the skin he used. Because trust me, Arava did not design the skins with the method he has, or at least he didn't build them himself.
You made it look easy.
As long as bloody Hamilton doesn't win this race, I'll be happy. Which it looks like he's running third, so... still a decent outcome.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.7 seconds. increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
That's just assuming he's not on a 2-stop, which I highly doubt, but I've had weirder. No. Let's take the corner again. Just touch the grass on the left. Oh shit, I flashed back to before I switched it, thanks. Really, you call me out this lap but not every other lap I do that?
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Ooh, Verstappen. Coming for you. Train what I've got left. Yeah, see, I don't like to pull up the Jeff menu, because I'll show you on the straight. But when I do, I can't see anything.
Max ahead, they're on old mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps
And I
long.
don't know
Their
where
time
Shut Up
last
Jeff
lap was
actually is located, so I can't do it quick
26.7.
enough.
You're gaining by 0.3 a lap. Good work.
Just drift through the corner. Yeah, that doesn't work for me. Trust me, I try it basically every time I boot up career mode, and every time I just sit there looking like an idiot speaking to no one. Through the inside. Like, had to sacrifice the corner. Oh, Max, you dickhead. Box him out. I'll have to show you the overtake I did on Sainz's last race. Best and most accidental overtake I've ever done.
Gap to car in front is 1.8 seconds.
Isn't it great when you lock up all 4 tires? Yes, Carlos Sainz.
Vettel's in first place.
I saw a great meme on Formula Dank earlier that was like, races against 0% AI, flashbacks every mistake, Mike Shoemaker. And then just a derp face. Oh, gotta do it to him again. Who is it? Look, I'm already... that was a fuck up. I'm already in the range where I'm not going to get yelled at because I was big brain and negotiated my contract to only require 6th position. Because it's like, does the contract really matter as long as you're getting the pit stops you would get anyway? I'm not going to be playing this career long enough for the upgrades to really matter. Because I'm not going to get 10 seasons done in a month and a half. Choose whatever ERS I've got left. And get him into Parabolica.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, damn. So much easier to take that corner on full traction control. Because you can actually touch the bloody curbs. Just tuck in behind. Pump draft. Then go around the outside. Oh, that was shocking. Absolutely shocking. You touch the grass even for a millisecond and you just fucking lose the car.
We're leading our teammate by 2.2 seconds.
At least Max has improved from last race. I was leading by 13 at this point. I don't know what happened to Hamilton since the start of this career. Because he used to lead every race by like 30 seconds and now he's barely keeping up with second. Starting to lose my grip. What the hell has happened this lap? Have I really hit the cliff this early? I'm definitely not getting a podium this race, but at least fourth will be something if I can hold on. Oh, I really butchered that one.
Laps of fuel remaining. Okay, gap ahead is 15.2 seconds.
Yeah, I just gotta stop. I'm just gotta start dropping into third gear, even if I rev out the car. How did that bust my front left wing? How the fuck did that get my front wing? What is this game? Codemasters, what are you doing?
Vettel's leading the race.
Oh fuck. He bumped my back right tyre, and it broke my front left wing. I don't know how it wants me to take this corner, but I should not have flashbacked to the middle of a corner. This is how I always lose my Monaco race. Yeah, there was definitely that bump that broke the wing, because in the flashbacks now, if I go check it, the front left wing is fine. That was my fault, I revved out the car because I was checking the bloody menu. Yeah, left wing is fine, so it was definitely that contact. Oh, I've got a good old parallax train behind me. Oh, yeah, I was going to lose it there. Yeah, the engine is fucked. He said it at the start of the race. Oh, I gotta stop checking menus. Yeah, he said, engine's getting unnecessary. Oh, what did I do? Let me see the road!
2 laps of fuel remaining.
I can run it in rich for a bit. Try and keep Max away.
Okay, clear. Okay, some information on
Raikkonen's
Raikkonen.
out.
It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car. This is your final lap of the race.
See, this is what I miss about the Renault I had in my last career, was that you can run it in standard and still just make fuel back for free.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about
Really,
a
Jeff?
lap over
Because
target.
I don't care.
Drop down to mid.
Nah, I'm not copying that. God, that was even worse than the first attempt. I forgot which corner it was that I cut, so I took the first one safer, which fucked up the third one. Second one. I hope you guys are enjoying Flashback Simulator. It's a new game I'm trying to develop.
Vettel has just posted the fastest lap of the race so far.
For a second there, I thought it was going to say he won the race. Like, how far behind are we? Oh, there's Raikkonen. Found them. We'll just take the corner again from the start.
Yellow flag.
Ah, that cost me.
Green flag.
Close enough. Yes, I am. Oh, that was the last lap. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Good enough. Not good enough at all.
What?
Let's push harder next time, okay?
Ferrari have really pulled it out of the bag today. It's a great win. Anthony Davidson, what help? And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking... Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. It's a great result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top
Guys,
of the
apparently
table.
I'm not
Some
good enough for
amazing
Jeff.
talents out on the track today. But
I'm
Anthony,
very
who would you
disappointing to
pick
the
as your
team.
driver of the day?
Not lifting my weight.
Did an excellent job out on the track today. He played aggressively and knew exactly when to capitalise on openings throughout the race.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Still better than my Baku race where I pitted on the last lap as a jerk and accidentally lost
Great
first
work
place
out
and had to
there today.
redo the entire
Let's have
thing.
your thoughts. It was more like Dodgems than Formula One today, wasn't it?
You know what? You're right. No comment.
You've had experience with Devon's fast, aggressive style. Any advice for the drivers he passed
Cargo
today?
vroom vroom.
Well, thanks anyway.
Let's hope for a better race next time out, eh?
Ah, fuck you, Jeff. My results were disappointing, guys. Heard it here first. Oh, that's how I fucked up. I had my qualifying position set to 7th and my race set to 4th. Are they really expecting me to finish 4th as a second driver? Right. I'll quickly show you my beautiful overtake. Oh, hello, Thunder. A race where I actually had a decent, or half decent race start. Started second down the main straight. Ah, here we go. Coming out the pits behind them. Round the outside. And then leading down the straight. I wish it had a better camera angle, but fucking round the outside at the top. It was completely accidental because I had too much speed going into Eau Rouge. Just carried it around. That's what I call it. Don't even remember what's next on the calendar. Wait. Quickly. Gotta get my tire allocations in. Really fucking sick of having to deal with hard tires. Might do a full qualifying this week. I haven't done one in a while. I like Singapore. I'm not good at it, but it's fun. I had rain last season. We'll see what I get this time. Hey, it's not gonna rain. Thank God. Oh, when did everything get so expensive? Don't want you back. Go away. Okay, I'll leave my Singapore race till next week. Or, actually, I'll probably do it on Saturday. Let's just have a look at what my engine's like. What are you talking about? My engine's wrecked. It's fine. Do I even... What's the calendar look like? 7 races to go now, I'm not switching yet. Or at least I'll leave it for practice. Switch this. Not wrong one. I'm gonna run out of gearboxes. I'll cop the penalty on a race I don't like. I'll just start from the back one weekend, upgrade everything an extra one. I think you can see the exact moment I turned off my assists when I was running first, third, fifth. And then you can see the tracks I don't like. 8th, 10th, 6th. I don't know why he said my engine box was showing wear when it's still in the bloody green. Like, that's engine wear. That's not. Yeah, but that's when my first engine started showing shit. See, in my last race with this one is when he said that my engine was starting to show wear and that I was going to lose some power. So I don't know what my game's doing, but that was good enough for me last time, so. Because it definitely would have been well past 50% by the time I got to Monaco, and I still won that race, though. Then again, it is Monaco. Still, I think I've only done since Britain on it. You can ignore the Canada and France, I'm just really bad at those tracks. Especially France. I think Canada was wet, so I was fucked either way. Though then again, so was Germany. Okay, I'm gonna call it on career mode for now. See what Xander's bugging us about. Peace out.